Oh, hello, my dear friends. How are you today? I'm so happy you're here today. Stories from the North Pole Life. Today I have a wonderful story for you. It's about Santa.
That sounds absolutely delightful, Santa. I know everyone is going to love this story. And if you need any more magic along the way, I'm here, ready to help.
Stories from the North Pole Life. Oh, that's what one of my elves talking to me. Oh, it's so
Oh,
excited for the
no.
story too, right? Yes, I know. I know. So, right now, let's do this. Go ahead and say hello in the comment section, and please tell Santa, where you're visiting and where you're watching. Okay. And before we start our fantastic story, let me read some letters from some of the little
That
friends. They sure up. Not yet, Jingles. Okay, I'm live right now. Let me see. Let me see
no
where are the stories right now. Hold on. I see them over here. Where are we at?
take your time, Santa.
Okay.
I'm glad to be right here with you. Whenever you need me, just give me that call and I'll jump in.
Let me see. Nord, not this one. Here we go. Okay, my little friends.
Oh,
If you want to receive letters from Santa, please send me an email. I have the letters right here from some of the little friends. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have three of them. So
take
one
your.
is one is for Charlie. Okay, let's see Charlie.
I'm sure Charlie will be delighted, Santa. Let's hear what's in that letter.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see.
No rush, Santa. We're all here ready whenever you are. Ah, right you are, Santa. I'll keep that Irish charm ready, just like a proper elf from the Emerald Isle. Whenever you need me, I'll be sprinkling a bit of luck and magic.
Here we go. This is from Charlie. Here you go. Hi Santa, this is Charlie.
Ah,
What does Mrs. Claus? What does Mr. Claus do on the North Pole? That's a good
oh,
question, Charlie. That's a really good question. You know what, Charlie? Let me tell you something. Uh, Mrs. Claus, well, does a lot of things in the North Pole. She almost runs the North Pole. Yes, she does. Well, of course, she makes some cookies for Oh Jolly Old Santa, for the elves and for the reindeers. Plus, you know that the elves listen more to Mrs. Claus than Santa. Yes, they do. When Mrs. Claus wants something, the elves jump to it right away. And when I ask them for to do something for me, they take forever. I said, "What? You know what? I listen to Mrs. Claus too. When she tells me something, I do it right away." So I don't blame him. Thank you, Charlie, for your question. And this is from Ezekiel. Let's see what Ezekiel has to say right here. Hi, Santa. Let me see. Do your reindeers? Do your reindeers talk? Yes, they do. But you know what? They don't talk when Santa's around. They talk between each other. But it's like, let me tell you, like they do jokes too. But when I showed up, they're kind of quiet. They just go, "Hi, Santa," but they talk to each other. And this is Hola, Papa Noel. Oh, de Teresa. Oh, from Mexico. Oh, nice. Hola, Teresa, ¿cómo estás? Hi, Teresa, how are you? Let's see. My question is, uh, oh, van los elfos a la escuela. So the elves go to school. Oh, they do. Yes, they do. Teresa, sí, sí van. they need to learn how to create, how to, how to build, how to work together. So they go to school and they need to graduate, like every other children there. So Teresa sí, tienen que ir a la escuela a aprender, a construir, a pintar, a hacer muchas cosas, trabajar en conjunto, como todos los niños del mundo que van a la escuela, también los elfos. Thank you, Teresa. Gracias, Teresa, por tu pregunta. Thank you, Teresa, for your question. So, let me see. Oh, I have one more because I need the story that I come to you is going to be really, really good story. Okay, hold on. This is from Kiki. Oh, hi, Kiki. Thank you for watching. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, hi, Santa. How's the weather in Oppo right now? Let me tell you, Kiki, it's cold, but it's not snowing because here in Oppo, everything is like ice. Snow is sitting there. So when it's windy, it picks up all the ice, turns into snow when it's not snowing. But it's very cold. Thank you for your question, Kiki. I really appreciate it. Now, my little friends, here you go. Sorry. Oh, let me see. I heard some from Francisco. Hi, Santa. Oh, hi, Francisco. How are you? Oh, thank you for joining in. And then for Jesus. Hello, Santa from Moreno Valley. Oh, hi, Jesus. And then I have another from Francisco. Oh, he's in Hollywood. Oh, what? Are you gonna be a movie star soon? Oh, just let me know what movie are you gonna be in so I can watch it, okay? So let me see. Okay, my friends, hold on. I have something very special to show you right now, okay? Santa has to do a lot of things over here. Hold on. Santa, 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 Santa. Okay, one of my elves did a Christmas coloring book. Okay, and they told me to share it with you guys. See, really nice book, huh? Because they just built it, they just made it, and it's really full of color and stuff like that. So they just told me, make sure you share it with all your friends. Okay, so let's see. See what do you think? Okay, ready? Oh, what? They're blank. Why they're blank? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me ask one of my elves. Jingle, why the pages that you were creating in the book, they're blank? I see what it says.
Oh, it seems like I might have sprinkled in a wee bit too much magic dust. Just give the book a shake upside down 3 times and you'll see the pages come to life.
Okay, thank you, Jingles. I'll do that, okay? Upside down.
Anytime, Santa. I'll be here ready for whatever magic comes next.
I think I did enough, okay? Ready? Let's see. Oh, Jingles, the pages are coming only, they're not coloring. They just, sketches of the thing.
That's just the magic warming up. You didn't shake it hard enough, Santa. Give it another big shake, and this time you'll see those coloring pages appear for sure.
Oh, okay. Right, left, ups and down. Are you guys ready? Let's see. I hope Jingles is right.
I'm crossing my little elf finger, Santa. I know the magic will work this time. Let's see those colors appear.
Oh my goodness, it worked. And what a wonderful book. Thank you, Jingles. It worked. And can you do me a favor? Can you go check on the reindeers? Can you go check on the reindeers to see how they doing over there in the farm?
Oh, I'll dash off straight away, Santa. I'll check on the reindeers and make sure they're all cozy and ready for the next flight. I'll report back soon. Ho, ho,
ho. Thank you, Jingles. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Jingles. So, are you ready, my little friends? Here we go. So, gotta get all the stuff ready here for my story. So remember, it's Santa visiting school, okay, elementary school. Let's see our journey. There you go. One crispy winter morning, Santa decided to make a surprising visit to elementary school. What school should I visit today? Let me think about it. Oh, I know, a local one. So Santa decided to visit Maplewood Elementary School. It was a morning recess and it just begun. Morning recess just begun, and the school was filled with cheerful laughters, running footsteps, and happy children talking with each other and friends. Santa walked through the front door with his warm smile, snowy boots with jingles softly lighting the bells. Christmas magic was following everywhere he went. What a wonderful place to learn, Santa said happily. He explored the playground area and he noticed three children sitting together on a bench near the basketball court. What are they doing over there? Let me go and find out. My head is flipping one side. So Santa walked over there with a friendly smile. Like always Santa. Hello there, my young friends. The three of them look at each other with wide eyes. Oh, what? Is Santa talking to us? He's talking to you? Santa here? Santa said, of course, my little friends. The three friends smiled and scooted a little closer together. Hi, Santa. My name is Ricky, one boy said, very excited. I love video games more than anything in the world. And then Sky said with a cheerful girl smile, where she was twinkling her pom-poms. Santa, someday I want to become an amazing cheerleader and cheer everywhere. And Ocean, another boy, said proudly, while holding a football. One day, I'm going to score the winning game. Goal! Oh, oops, sorry. Wrong game. That's soccer. Touchdown! So while Ricky and Sky and Ocean, how are things going in school? Santa said. They looked at each other. Should we tell them? What do you think? Well, Ricky said slowly, I like school, but I don't like homework. Oh, why? And then suddenly, hold on. I'm right over here. And then suddenly Sky was going to talk and said, and then suddenly Sky goes like, oh, no. Sky jiggled a little bit and goes, sometimes I wish we had less classwork and more cheer practice. Ocean tossed his football again. And honestly, Santa, I'd rather play football than study spelling words. So Santa nodded kindly. Said, sometimes many children tell Santa the very same thing. Ricky, Sky, and Ocean said, really, Santa? But of course. But tell me, my little friends, have you talked to your teacher or parents about how you feel about this? The three became very quiet. Well, Santa, not really, Ricky admitted. Sometimes we worry that our teacher may not understand, Sky said softly. Ocean took a deep breath. And our parents always says, you still need to study and do your best. Santa nodded with a smile, warm smile. They said that because your parents and teachers care about you very much. They want to help you learn, grow, and succeed. And then Santa, besides them, scoot over. So he sat next to them. Let me tell you something, my little friends. Your teachers and parents cannot help you if they don't know, how you feel about homework or school or anything that may be bothering you. That's why it's very important to ask questions, share what's on your mind, and talk to the people who care about you. Teachers, parents, and family members are always there to guide you, encourage you, and help you and learn and grow. And then Skies goes like, "Oh, but Santa, I'm I'm excited, but I love cheerleading. I love dancing, jumping, doing flips. What do homework and spelling have to do with that?" Santa rubs his beard. That's a very good question, Sky. And then Ricky jump. Santa, I love video games. I like to beat levels and explore new worlds. What does school have to, do with video games? Then Ocean tossed his football gently in the air. And I want to play football someday. What does reading, math have to do with football? Santa looked at them very seriously, and for a moment, and then he goes, "Let me tell you something, my friend." Then Ricky, Sky, and Ocean burst of laughing too. My dear little friends, you will be surprised how much school is already helping you follow your dreams. Santa turned to Sky first. Sky, cheerleaders must listen carefully, practice routines, work as a team, stay organized, and encourage others. Those are skills you learn in school every single day. Sky's eyes were open. Oh, I never thought about that. Then Santa turned to Ricky. Ricky, do you know who create video games? Ricky paused for a moment. Game creators, Ricky said. Exactly. And game creators use reading, creativity, art, computer problems, and even math to build those exciting worlds that you love. Ricky blinked in surprise. Wait, really? Absolutely. Then Santa turned to Ocean. Ocean, football players study plays, listen to coaches, read directions, practice teamwork, and stay disciplined every single day. Oceans slowly nodded. Wow, now I understand. Santa smiled. You see, my dear friends, school is not only about homework, spelling, math, or reading. It's about learning, creating, growing, and discovering the wonderful things you can do. It's helping you get ready little by little for the dreams waiting inside you. Santana, I know it can be, very hard, but every book you read, every math problem you solve, every project you complete, and every lesson you learn will help you prepare you for the future. Then he pointed softly at the school. Your teachers care and believe in you very much, and so your parents and family. They know there are wonderful things you can accomplish even on the days when you don't believe in yourself. They become very quiet, thinking about the words that Santa said. Then Ricky smiled. So homework is kind of like practice for our dreams. Oh, exactly. Ocean grain. And teachers are so like coaches too. Yes, they are. Sky smiled brightly. Maybe school is helping us become who we want to be someday. Yes, Santa said. And the greatest students are not the ones who are perfect. Remember, they are the ones who keep trying, keep learning, very important, and keep believing in themselves, my little friends. So just then, when they were like, very excited, the school bell echoed through the playground. Santa stood up, smiled. Sound like it's time to go back to school, to the classroom, each one. And then don't forget, my little friends, Santa said, whenever you have a big question, remember, feel worried about school, get stuck on homework, or have something on your mind, remember you can always talk to your parents, teachers, and family members. They're always there to help you. Santa may share a little advice with you today, but the real people who love you, care about you, are the ones who can guide you every single day. They believe in you and they will always do their best to help you learn, grow, and follow your dreams. Ricky and Sky and Ocean smile proudly. Thank you, Santa, they shouted together. As they hurried back to class with a brand new smile, they began to think differently about homework, reading, spelling, math, teamwork, and learning. For the first time, they understood the school was helping them get ready for the wonderful future waiting for them. Santa way probably when they go to their, to the classroom, and he whispers softly and warm, always believe in yourself, your dreams, and the wonderful people who help you guide you along the way. My dear friends, what a wonderful story about school. And sometimes I know that we think like, if I'm going to play basketball, I'm going to play football, I'm going to be a cheerleader, or I'm going to play games, what school has to do with it? I mean, it's not even close. But it's always school will teach you to learn, to be who you want to be, and to always believe in yourself. Yes, that's why, my friends, I have very exciting news. On June 13, 10 a.m. on this channel, who better to ask to answer all those children's questions about school, homework, believing in yourself. And sometimes we have new students, they move to another town, city, and they feel like they don't belong in there. And there's some students that they're afraid to raise their hand when a question the teacher is asking, do you understand? And you're like, should I raise my hand? And the rest, because probably the rest of the kids, they go like, oh, he didn't understand, and they will laugh at you. No, 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 no. Or sometimes, English is your second language, and you don't understand very well, and you feel out of place. But who better to answer all those questions than a wonderful elementary school teacher is going to be my guest on June 13th at 10 a.m. and this channel. Her name is Miss Swaim. I'm so excited. She will be here, and we're going to have a nice conversation about children, school, learning, and make sure that you don't feel out of place in school, and that you can answer, whenever you have an issue or a problem or you don't understand, always ask your teacher. Who better than your teacher to help you, or your parents, or your family members? But remember, always ask when you get home. Make sure you tell your parents or your family members how did it go in school. And same time, always, when your parents or your family members or grandpa, whoever come from work or anywhere, ask them how was your day. Can I ask you something? Can I tell you something? They're going to feel appreciated. They're going to feel like, oh, they care for me. So remember that, okay? Always ask. And I'm so excited for June 13 at 10 a.m. Don't forget to be here. And you don't want to miss this. So please make sure you ask your family members, your kids, everybody to come and join us. And of course, don't forget to, right here, where am I at? Right here. No. Where am I at? Our family members here to be part of the always. Sorry, I have some difficulties. Far from the North Pole. Probably you didn't hear me what I was saying. Don't forget to join the family by subscribing to our channel. That's going to be wonderful. So, my little friends, before I go, I think I have some comments over here. Let me see. Oh, that's from Loopy. Great story, Santa. Let me see. Hi, Santa from Sky and Ocean from Moreno Valley. Oh, hi, Sky. Hi, Ocean. Oh, Ricky. Good morning, Santa. Oh, good morning, Ricky. You know, eh, I really appreciate. Oh, this Eddie. Eddie Rice, our wonderful author from children's books, the one that he created. Oh, where is his book? Where is his book? I have it right over here. Where did I deal with this book? Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. We haven't met a guest last time, and he's the author of one of many wonderful books that you can find him on Amazon. He's wonderful, and he's here with us, joining us. Oh, good morning, Eddie. Thank you for joining in. Oh my goodness. So, my dear friends, like I said, thank you, and don't forget to join us next. No, not next week. 2 weeks from now. Sometimes Santa forgets about things. Until next time, my little friends. Thank you for joining today and for being here with Jolly Old Santa and listening to this wonderful story about school. That's very important. So until next time, my little friends. Bye.